says the diagram below shows 4 towns, P, Q, R, and S on the Earth's surface. Then these are the points that are referred to as towns. Now, before we answer the questions, we need to study the diagram and understand its content. The first point that we need to know is that this diagram has lines of latitude, and there are two, the PQ and SR. Then PQ, the line of latitude from the equator center, it is 60 degrees to the north. But the line SR, this equator, is m degrees to the south from the center. Then we have the lines of longitude. These two. The first one is 80 degrees to the east. The other one is x. But we have something new here. We have an angle. This angle. What is this angle telling us? This angle, if you remember the day we were looking at finding the difference between the 2 points, if you remember, that difference is the same angle which is here. So the angle is 135, meaning the difference between Q and R. So look at this diagram. We have our point here, the first and second. Let's say we have A and B. Then A is 30 degrees to the north, B 50 degrees to the south. The question may be asked that find the difference between A and B. What we used to do is to say between A and B, A is to the north, right north, then B is to the south, right south. And these two are from different poles, so we add. And when we add here, we'll add the 30 plus the 50. What we get is 80. So now, some questions may come like that one, whereby 2 points were given at first, and one side was removed and misplaced. Then the letter that can be used here, we can just say N or P or Q. Anything can be used. Then this number, 30 degrees, can be now put here. Just draw this line and this line. So this line from the center goes to A, this one goes to B, and here we have what we call 30 degrees. So what you are seeing there is the total degrees from A to B. Now to find the N or P, if P is used, what you do is that to find the difference between this one and that one. So you say P is equals to, you get the total 80 degrees minus the one which is given. If it is the north or the south, you use it. Like in our case, it is north. And then after that, subtract. What you get is 50. Therefore, at P, there was 50 degrees. So this other question is, the number which is in between here is the sum or the difference of the two poles. If it is given like this one, let's say here we have 40, and this one is we don't know, but this one is 20 to the west. Then they ask you to find the x. you would say this 20 west and the x which is to the east. When we add the two values, what we should get is 40. So to find the x, you simply subtract 40 minus 20. What you are getting is the value for x there. Then the full information is given. So this is the meaning of this number. Second, here we have 80 degrees to the east, but there we don't know to the west. Do not subtract 80 minus anything because you don't know the total number of degrees between these two. We don't know. So this one is separate from this one. But this one and this one, the two numbers when added or subtracted, this was the result. The question says, calculate the value of m. Calculate the value of m, and m is there. So now, we discover that m is to the south, then we have another one to the north. M there is no value, but to the north there is a value. The two parts, when they were added or subtracted, this was the result. So to find the value for m, we are going to say 135 minus 60. What you get is for m. So you say m is equals to 135 degrees minus 60 minus 60 degrees, and therefore m is equals to what do you get when you subtract 135 minus 60? 75. We get 75 degrees. So do not end it like this, because m is for the south direction. So you write 75 degrees in the south. Second, B, calculate the distance in nm, and we know that nm stands for nautical miles. So calculate the distance in nautical miles between Q and R. Q and R. We calculate the distance between these 2 points along this arc. We know that this line or distance lies in a line of longitude. Therefore, the formula that we use does not contain a cos. So we are going to say the distance between Q and R is equals to theta over 360 degrees times 2 pi r. Then r in nautical miles is taken as 3437. But for the pi, you use the usual number 3.142. What happens next? Before we start calculating, we need to know the value for the theta. And finding the value for the theta, we already say if it is along the line of longitude, we add or subtract the north and the south. In this case, there is no need for you to find the value for this one. waste your time to start calculating. Just get the number which is already there. This is already the difference. So just simply say distance between QR is equals to 135 degrees over 360 degrees times 2 times for the pi we use 3.142 times for radius we are getting 3,437. No need of wasting time to find the value for the theta. It is already given there. What to do next is to multiply directly. Then everything should be now divided by 360. So to find this one, using calculator. So we'll say the answer is 29.15 comma. So 744 then 0.58. From there we divide. Just press division sign, then 360. What we are getting, or what this instrument is showing, is 8099.2905. The round off to two decimal places, and our final answer for the distance between QR is going to be 8,099.29 nautical miles. And this is the end of question B.